Okay, it's Mean Girls, but with a twist. Audiences are enjoying a brand new production at Arden Theater Company in Old City, Philadelphia. It's the regional premiere of Schoolgirls, or the African Mean Girls play. Cheyenne Parks plays Erica in this show, and she joins us this morning. Cheyenne, how you doing? Thanks for being here.
I'm doing good. How are you? I'm so excited.
I'm excited too. Cheyenne, you and I can both relate to how tough it was being a teenage girl. But this production looks at the issues facing girls across the globe, right?
The reason why I love this show is because, one, who's not a fan of Mean Girls? I feel like we've all grown up watching Mean Girls, but this has a particular twist because it features Black women, and it shows Ghana and like the difference between like Ghanaian and like an American who's coming into this space. And it also touches on like colorism and how, as like the Black community, like colorism is ingrained through us because of like white supremacy, and it talks on so many important topics. But since it's funny, you're laughing the whole time, and you're like, wait, maybe I shouldn't laugh at that. And I love theater that does that because it makes us laugh, but it also makes you think at the same time.
I love that the show touches on all of those things, especially colorism. For me growing up, I got made fun of for being dark skinned. I got made fun of for my complexion, and I didn't have a show or a creative outlet to turn to help me make sense of that and feel comfortable with my skin. So I love that this show is doing that.
Like, I just hope that like Black women will see this show and like see themselves and maybe like feel better and like, oh, there is hope for the future, or just have a good time, because this show is for us and I love it.
And you play the character Erica, who is the new girl at school who tries to shake things up a little bit. Tell us a little bit more about Erica.
Erica, she's a funny girl. I mean, she comes in and she really isn't honest about like who she is. I won't spoil anything, but she comes in and she wants to make friends. She really doesn't know how to, so it's just kind of her like seeing the mean girls in the clique and being like, oh, how do I get a part of that? So it's basically her trying to navigate a whole new country while navigating new friends, but she does make a lot of mistakes.
You can enjoy performances of Schoolgirls, or the African Mean Girls play, now through June 5th at the Arden Theater Company in Old City, Philadelphia. You can get more details about it in the Philly Live section of NBC10.com or the NBC 10 app. And Cheyenne Parks, thanks again for joining us on Philly Live and sharing more about this show.
Of course.